Welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we're gonna talk about 10 things interior designers wish you stay away from. I'm Cindy, Mrs. B.
I'm Ado, Mr. B.
And you're watching Mr. and Mrs. B of Moss Design House.
Woo!
So in the world of interior design, some things really come and go.
Teka, pati sa interior, walang forever?
Wala. Wala forever. No, but when we say they come and go, that doesn't only mean trends. That also means things, design practices, although there are still cardinal rules that we still follow to this day. We're sharing 10 things we wish you stay away from because, you know, it just doesn't work. Okay, we'll start off with pillows.
Nako, mga pillows yan.
One of my pet peeves.
Usapang pillows.
Yes. So, number one would be arranging your pillows diamond shape. Guys, I've seen this in the 1980s. We don't do that now. So, usually, when you arrange pillows, it's really just facing you, stacking them in different sizes, and layering them, diba? But not only that, it's also having
the fluffiness of the pillow.
Yes, yung fluffiness of the pillow. Sometimes you look at pillows and they look lazy. Why is that? Because the filler isn't the proper size.
Yeah, kung minsan kulang or sobra naman.
So always remember that when you buy pillow fillers, it should always be one size bigger than your throw pillowcase. When we sometimes see, diba, there are small rugs that you put on your entryway
or living space,
and it really just doesn't work because it changes the perspective and the scale of the room. So when you use smaller rugs, it feels like your furniture are bigger and out of scale, especially the small rugs talaga in the entryway. You know, sometimes, diba, you have those welcome rugs, ganyan. That just doesn't work anymore. Try, if you really need to have an area rug by the doorstep, try to work on something that's maybe bigger. In your hallway, maybe try to have something that's more aisle type of rug. Try to just not do undersized rugs. I mean, this isn't really much of a trend, I guess. I mean, it's not as if like in the 1990s ginagamit yun.
Uso yun dati.
Ay, uso ba?
Uso yun dati. Kasi pag yung mga sobra mong tiles, lang paggagamitan, nalagay mo dun.
Hindi ko na kasi naabutan yung 1990s. Just kidding.
Wow! Wow!
No! But it's really more of practicality, guys. So when you use tiles for countertops, and your kitchen top is bigger than your actual size of tile, syempre you put it together and you have to grout it. So in the grout, that's where all the dirt seeps in, you know. If you still want to use tiles, just make sure that they're large format. Marami ng tiles ngayon na 0.60 by 120, 120 by 240, but just make sure that that's also enough for the size of your countertop.
Fit siya dun sa space mo talaga.
Yeah, pero wala nang putol, diba?
Or just use the normal granite slab or ano.
Yep, or solid surface.
Solid surface. And the price naman is not that bad anymore.
Yep, I mean, these days, solid surfaces don't really come very expensive. But I remember before, it really was like outrageous in terms of price. So, just to let you know that you do have options for countertops. 4 is using too much wood.
Nako pong wood yan. Patong-patong na wood. No, no, no.
Oo. I mean, I think there was a period that wood was widely used in any surface. Like your flooring wood, furniture wood, walls are wood paneling everywhere.
Nara plywood sa wall.
Yeah, oo. Pero, if that works for your aesthetic, that's fine. But, don't mix too many undertones of wood. What do we mean by
mga
undertones?
Shades ng wood or yung grain ng wood.
Oo. So, di ba there are wood that are red in tone, yellow in tone, natural. So, if you really do want to use wood, try to stick with 1 or 2 shades that really has the same saturation.
Yeah.
Number 5 is catalog interiors.
Medyo risky yan.
Risky?
Yeah.
Di ba nga mas safe yun?
Hindi, kasi like, kunyari, di ba? Kinuha mo yung idea sa catalog, nilagay mo sa space mo, tapos hindi man tama yung para sa design for your space. Paano yun?
Ay, oo, may point ka doon. Ang galing mo, no?
Siyempre, Mr. Biggie.
Don't try to buy all your furniture in one store.
Yeah.
I think it will not only make your space look like a tear sheet of a magazine or a catalog, but it lacks imagination and it lacks personality as well. So don't be afraid to kind of like mix and match from different stores, but make sure, obviously, that is going to be a cohesive look when put together. Number 6 is anything faux, especially if it's a finish. So what are we talking about here? Yung mga foam bricks, foam wood finishes that you stick to the walls. I think at one point medyo nauso yon. Try to veer away from anything like that. I mean, there are a lot of alternatives already. If you can't have the real deal, just try to use finishes that are, you know, textured. You know, you can have stucco on the wall, or you can have lime wash finish. You can have a laminated wall, but try to just stay away from anything that sticks on to the wall, like a sticker finish as well.
Sticker or yung styro.
Or yun na nga, yung styro, diba? And another thing would be anything that's print simulated. So yung mga wood simulated, marble simulated prints on linens, on ceramics, on placemats or anything. So just try to stay away from them, because if the quality isn't so good and the resolution isn't good, then it's not gonna look very nice. Industrial lighting.
Yung mga exposed lights.
Oo, di ba? If it's really not your theme or not meant to do a bachelor's pad or
industrial feel na talaga na design.
Try to stay away from anything that's exposed in bulbs. I think bulbs are really meant to be covered, not fully exposed. Even if it's a filament bulb, you know, let's try to cover that. Even those lighting that are wire framed and then everything is seen from inside, I think those were cool in the past years, but I don't think it's so relevant now. Number 8, and this is also one of my biggest pet peeves, short curtains.
What? Short curtains?
Honestly, I feel like they're pedal pushers. Alam niyo yon, yung mga sa legs, tas maikli lang.
Okay lang pag sa pantalon eh.
John Lloyd. It really doesn't do anything to your space except make it look unproportioned, make it look short. Curtains need to kiss the floor, touch it. If you're going for a Victorian look, maybe have that, you know, over draped way after the floor, but never short. So try to always make sure that it's always floor length, and again, wider than the window. Using too much gold or using too much shiny gold.
Nako po, paano yan? Ikaw po, panay gold ka dyan.
Hindi naman ako guilty doon. I mean, I love Art Deco and I love having gold accents, but the keyword there is really accents. Sometimes having too much gold in a space can look very tacky, but when you use gold as well, please make sure that you either use gold that is matte, hairline finish, perhaps the tone of it is not too bright, not too mirror or chrome finish as well. So use gold with proper restraint to make sure that your space still looks very elegant and not tacky. Out of scale furniture is something that you guys should steer away from, because it's a make or break. I know that we've discussed this before in the previous episodes, but I really can't stress it any further. So two things lang yan. It's either it's gonna make your space look small or look too empty.
Yes.
So make sure that when you purchase furniture, it's always in the right scale and proportion of the room. So there you have it, guys. 10 things interior designers wish you guys stay away from. If you like this episode, please comment on the comment section below.
We love reading your comments.
And then let us know if there's any topic that you want us to discuss. And yep, hit the like button and the notification bell. I'm Cindy, Mrs. B.
I'm Ado, Mr. B.
And you're watching Mr. and Mrs. B of Moss
Design
Design
House.
House. Woo!